Hello everybody, welcome back to Low Roll and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is your host Steve's Revenge here, and we are actually into a new Let's Play which I find to be very interesting, considering that this game was actually made, or this whole engine was made back in the 90s, mid-90s, for DOS. And these games right here are the official games, Caverns of Zeux. Now, just for comparison's sake, let's just load up Caverns of Zeux and see how it compares to the new Let's Play I'm about to play. So you hit P to play, and there's a story. I don't really care about that too much, but look at the graphics on this and the sound. It's all ASCII2 stuff. And now, take a look at this game. This is Megazeux Red. Hit P to play, just like any other game. In this game engine, you can adjust your settings. So you got up, down, left, and right. And I've got Z and X set for my select and cancel buttons, and then enter for a start menu. But you can do whatever you want there. So, as you can see, I've played through this game. I've gone all the way up to level 99. But we're gonna do a new Let's Play. So we gotta start from the beginning. So, we don't really know what's going on here until we start the game. And now, pretty much the controls are you go back and forth, up, down, you hit the enter key, here's the status menu. You can use items if you want to, equip weapons, ammo, shield, armor, and accessories. We'll get more into this later. Art is like your magic. There's all 5 different types of art, stats. You can look at your status screen right there. We're only on level 1 right now. We got 40 health and 40 MP. And then order, that's for later on when you have more than one person in your party. You can save your game. You can load a save game pretty much anywhere. So that's what's really nice, is you can pretty much save scum the heck out of this game if you wanted to. So with that being said, we don't know who we are. We're just sort of thrown into this cave here and left to fend for ourselves. So we got to find out, well, why are we here? What is this place? And who exactly are we? Oh, so we got a scimitar in this treasure box here. So it gives you tips, say how to equip weapons. I'll just show you right now. Equip. And that's all there is to it. And 2 health poultices there. And welcome to the first battle. Doesn't that look familiar a bit? The cave bat? Yeah. I think some of the sprites they actually did use from some of the other games that I've played in the past, in the 90s, but who knows? So these guys actually did a lot of really good work on this game. It is just phenomenal. With that being said, we killed that guy, got a poultice, and we got some experience and some coins. So now the combat system in this game is pretty much like any other RPG. Fight, do a whole bunch of like magic or whatever have you, but I'll explain it next battle here. Now what's interesting here is I just opened a rock there. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy III a little bit. Not the US version of it. Oh, we got an amulet there. So, how to equip armor and accessories. That's how you do it. Pretty easy. So now we're in another battle here. I'll just show you guys real quick. I sort of skipped over this. There's 4 commands. You can attack, you can defend, you can use an item, switch your weapon or ammo, or you can run away. So So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fight these guys because I'm only on level 1 right now. And they're pretty difficult. This game can be a bit grindy, so what I might do in the future is just cut out a lot of battles or just level my guy off screen. Actually, my girl. Because what's interesting about this game is it's got an all-female cast, just like Final Fantasy X2. But trust me, it's not that kind of game. If it was that kind of game, I would have thrown this game out the window a long time ago. Now, this game is really good. There's some chainmail and some anti-venom, which I believe is like an antidote. Yeah, here's poison there. And you can also look and see how much money you have there. We got 27 coins just from fighting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip a chainmail here. Now notice that if you equip some sorts of armors there, it actually lowers your mystic ability, which is like your magic, and it also increases the energy cost, or the MP cost as I would call it, of casting said spells. So there's a trade-off to wearing heavier armor versus not. So anyway, so we're gonna go up here, find 100 coins, so now we should have 127. There we go. Now in this, well, battle time. And so these monsters in this cave are pretty easy to defeat at level 1. However, you also want to make sure that you don't die, because if you do die and you didn't save your game, you pretty much have to go back to where you last saved your game. So, oh, it looks like we got to level up. So now we have 60 health, 60 energy. Let's look at our stats now. And our stats all increased by 2 there. Pretty nice. So now we're in this mysterious cave here. There's this glowing light. Let's talk to it. I saw an ethereal globe of flickering light hovering in the air, scattering iridescence across the rocky walls. As I approached it, the will-o-wisp reacted, speaking directly to my consciousness. Is someone there? Are you talking to me? Yes? Who are you? I can't hear you or see you. I only sense you. I don't have a presence in this world. So you can't hear my responses? The world is going to end, or rather, life on the world will end for everybody. Okay. The sun is boiling. In 7 days, it will go bright red and hot, and all life will come to an end. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about it. I don't have any idea who I am, and I've lost all my memories. I have amnesia. If you're in any inclined way to help, please bring me a marionette. A marionette is, if you don't know, something you can buy. That's all I can ask of anyone. Huh? Okay, so that's sort of an interesting premonition there. The world's gonna end in 7 days. Wonderful. All right, so now we're in this other part of the cave here. Now if we go up this way, you get some more poultices. Now this cave right here, message says danger, do not enter, simply enough. Interesting. Now you don't want to go in there. Let me just save my game and show you guys why you don't want to go in there. There's a hell of a lot more monsters. Some of them you can defeat, but not all of them. So let me pause just a minute here. Okay, and I took care of those guys, and I learned the battle art, battle cry. So now we're in this dangerous area here. It's dangerous to go it alone. Take this. So you see what I mean? There's a lot of monsters here, so I'm gonna just try and escape. Now you can explore this area, but eventually, one way or another, you're gonna end up fighting some monsters that are nearly impossible to kill at this point. There's a haste elixir there. Yeah, see, like this gem hoarder here, he is impossible to kill at this level. He'll just keep using that unbound ability or unwound to just heal himself. I can't even hit him right now. And look at how much damage he does. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to reload the game. Alright, now we're back out of that area, so don't go down that way. Alright, now it looks like we've escaped the cave here. We're in the overworld area. There's not going to be any monsters yet until a certain scene, I guess. And this is the Crescent Tower. Unfortunately, we can't get into it. The tower door is locked. And here's the first tower here. Our first town, excuse me. Town of Warwick. Welcome to Warwick. If you are tired, blah, 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 say at the end, enjoy your stay. Huh? Thank you. So, our first objective of this game is to find a Marionette. So, let's check the item shop. And in person saying ... there, shopkeeper says, this is a Marionette. You don't really see too many of them around. I've been looking for a customer for ages. What does it do? Nothing at all, really. Can I buy it? Sure, for 5,500 coins. I can't afford that. That's over 9,000. Oh, I'm just kidding. Over 5,000. No can do. It was an expensive in the first place, and I don't know what I can do about that. Say, you can handle weapons, right? A little. Check out the old mine to the east. There's a troublesome creature hanging out there. Someone's already gone ahead to take care of it, but the bounty is considerable, and you might want to think about looking into it. So, sounds like it's a good way to get killed. I think I'll pass. Well, it's up to you, but I cannot lower the price. So here's what's interesting. You can actually save up the money and just grind the heck out of that. And nothing will happen. However, you wanna always go with the quest, because sometimes it might actually glitch out the game. So, and in fact, I don't even think you can buy it until after you've done the quest anyway. So right now it looks like you can buy some of this stuff to heal all, anti-venom, and then this is like your Phoenix Down, like your restorative. So, oh sure, I'll just buy one of those. The healing spray, we don't want to use that just now, so, because we only have one person in our party. So let's go to some of the other shops in town here. Here's the weapon and armor shop. If you're after weapons, you come to the right place. So I can sell some stuff. I can buy a broadsword that looks like it's got better attacks. So, but I don't want to buy that just now. I'm going to buy a bow and a few fire arrows. So let's see. Yeah, let's buy 15 fire arrows. And what's interesting is they deal fire damage, so that's an elemental damage, 1.2, just more damage. And then the ice arrows are pretty nice. They have a 30% chance to actually freeze your enemy. So you might want to consider buying those as well. So there's also a small shield and a heavy shield. Now I don't have a shield yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to off screen grind up a few levels. Now let's see if we can actually get into encounters on the overworld yet here. I don't think so. Okay, so we can't really get into encounters quite yet until we trigger the next scene. So what I'm going to do is save my game here, go back into the newbie cave, the nameless cave, that's what it's called. And we can either just keep leveling up or do whatever we want. So with that being said, I'll be right back. Okay, so we did a little bit of leveling here. We also got some new art, defensive pose, boost an ally's defense in combat temporarily. And there's the other one we learned in battle earlier called Battle Cry. It gives you more attack, but we don't have any other art quite yet. So now one thing that's interesting about this game is the actual battle arts are tied to whatever item you have. So let's de-equip our stuff here. And you can see right now there's no more battle art. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-equip everything. And you can see now they're back. So with that being said, next video what we'll do is we'll explore this new cave. But what will we find in here? Will we ever be able to defeat the monster that lies within? You're gonna have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is Tifa's Revenge for Let's Play Megazeux Red. Thank you for visiting, and I'll see you next video.